open thing, wouldn't it, for the stream? Let me coughing my guts up. Let's see if this is actually working. Oh, we got audio. Oh yeah, we do actually have audio. Okay, sorry. Apologies for the lateness at the start there. There was weird twitchness, and for some reason it turned off the ingest server. So it wasn't actually going anywhere at the start there. Because GeForce, I guess, had like a minor update in the background and had decided to deactivate whatever ingest server I was running on, so... it's not the first time that's happened, certainly won't be the last. So we'll see how things go. Hopefully it won't be like last week where it just decided to crap out on me randomly and then it was fine again for the rest of it, but you know, you never know. This is what Twitch streaming is like, unfortunately. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There we go, I'm just double checking something there, making sure it didn't again go off. Let's know, we've got eviction, destroy a base, okay. Training day. Battle there. Okay. 2 training days, although that's on another planet. Well, let's see. So we've got eviction and training day. I'm tempted to try out the training day. So this will get us Boko fucking cash here off the Canopians. And guess I just need to put my best shooter, which is Jasconius, in the pilot seat. It's the same. Oh no, it's a slightly different loadout. Oh, we've got 2 Urbies and a Commando, so and they're both R60s. Let's see how this goes. Hey Frone, Naman, how you doing? Oh, and hey Pincer, how you doing as well? Hey up, Kulsh. It's going alright this morning. It's going alright, man. How you doing? Actually, myself, I've had a good old thunk about it, and I've actually come up with something I want to do for the future of MechWarrior content as well. It's going to be a little bit silly, a little bit tongue-in-cheek, and yeah, definitely, I'm excited about doing it. I'm not going to sort of explain it all yet. It can be a bitch of a mission. For the near 1 million, I'm not expecting this one to go well. Clearly there's going to be something quite deadly that appears for 500,000 by default and a maximum of 920,000. This probably won't be easy. And yes, I'm still getting over that cold. So if I'm hocking up every now and then, it's I do apologise. Double flapjacks and pontoon. Yep, the rainbow cold. There's all the colours of the rainbow being hocked up. Like actual Capella mechs with real guns? I can't wait. I'm gonna lick their asses. Kick. It's. You know what? Never mind. Have fun, Commander. Wait, where are we going? I just figured out to turn on my radio.
Trees.
Ah, good old.
Trees. Onward.
Man, we love stubble and flapjacks, right?
Order acknowledged.
Moving out.
Make the Rainbow Six cold. No, the Rainbow Cold is what it should be called now. Coles, no worries, the Lurgy's trying to get me too. It won't win. Don't let them. Save the dream. Save the rebellion.
On my way. Sensors have something.
What have we got? Oh, oh. Is it vehicle? I don't know at this point. Mods? No, no mods yet. I'm tracking an inbound blip coming fast and low like they're making a drop off. And then we retreat into the trees.
Orders?
Yeah, your orders is to get back into the woods. Because I don't know what the hell's coming around this corner.
Standing by. Got it.
Atlas spotted, yeah. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yes, Commander.
Wait, oh, it's a training day mission. Atlas. wall. I mean, maybe it'll be an enemy lance that turns up, I don't know. If it's a reinforcement lance, this is going to get real ugly real fast.
What's up, boss? Acknowledged.
Well, let's go find out what that is at least. Oh, it's a griffin. Right, okay. Not what I expected to encounter. On a 1.5 school mission. Ah, pirate lance. There we go. So this is a triple threat. Okay. So it's 2 WoW mechs, 2 pirate mechs so far.
Commander?
May as well
Copy
just
that, Commander.
focus on trying to hurt this griffin.
All right.
Oh.
No love on
Hey,
that
Pincer,
strike.
how are you doing? You brought the brew. Nice.
Receiving you.
Good thinking. Nope, nope. Okay, I got a shot there.
On it.
Yeah, they have. I'll put their like stand-ins at them. They're like one-off pilots for this mission.
Roger.
Oh, you got a hit. A palpable hit, sir.
I'm ready. Acknowledged.
Have you had a battle where you have to babysit a VIP yet? I get the worst pilot in the Ionosphere. No, I haven't had that one. Sounds fun though.
Got it, Commander.
Alright, well, destroy the heat sink.
Ooh, that hit something good.
He's not looking too hot now. Pirates are trying to move up very slowly. Very odd movement from the pirates, I have to admit.
Move order received.
Oh, that's an enemy Irby. That's, oh, it's an R60L though. AC-20's great. Hey, Tarnfalk. You know what? I was going to check out the free novellas, but unfortunately I don't have anything that's the software to run them. I thought you'd just download them as PDFs. But no, they want you to, like, download it on Kindle or this or that or the other. Like, for fuck's sake. Can I just make anything simple? I'll get around to it at some point. I don't know.
Will be done.
Not really been that arsed about having to go out my way to download the
Rolling.
bloody things. Are they any good? It was fun, but she didn't like the single shot except for one punch. Yeah, but all you need is one punch, right?
Acknowledged.
Somewhat tired from work, and it's really cold outside, but I'm here enjoying the stream. Hey! Well, I'm glad you are, Pincer. I'm hoping the stream will be good and proper. It's been a bit weird just then.
Ready for orders.
It was very, very odd. I don't know why. They can literally walk as far as they can jump. Urban mechs are the worst. It's strange as well, because MWO, everyone's like, fucking Urbies. I fucking love the Irby! Oh, king of the Irby!
No
And it's like, yeah, because of course you're young enough for the Irby and fucking MWO, because the thing is OP as shit. And then you get to actual urban mechs in this game, and it's like, wow, these things are pants. Virtually no ammunition.
Affirmative.
Oh, for fuck's sake, she missed. 70% chance
That's
as
a
well.
miss.
They've got great weapons as well. Like AC-10 on a mech of this size is a fantastic weapon, but it just, oh, fuck, it just doesn't carry. It's so bad. Let the egg fight commence. Just start butting away. I'm a bit worried what these pirates are in. They're moving quite slowly. I'm a bit. Uh oh. No, it's the enemy. Oh, that's good. 'Cause let's face it, we don't want an AC-20 Irby firing on us. If you've got a smartphone, you should be able to download them. The books are pretty good. Tad lacking in combat and seem to be focusing on the support stuff. Books are definitely getting more actiony though. Okay.
Yes, Commander. Moving to position.
Yeah. Oh, shafted myself there. Well, his LRM-5 got crit.
Hit, Commander.
Lost his arm. Overall, though, not a great round of shooting. That's okay, they're picking on it. It's almost like me and the pirates have worked this out ahead of time.
Receiving you. Jumping.
And you just jump into the woods. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it, Pincer, because I'm interested in seeing what it is that they've come up with. I'd be interested in knowing what it is the writers have envisaged. Oh, fuck. That hill.
Attack failed.
Yeah, of course the attack failed, because you did it. You temp. You temp person I have in my force. Oh, let's take a shot, I guess.
Cry havoc.
A little bit of damage there. A leg derby. None sadder a sight than there is for the leg derby. Oh my god, and of course he shot my fucking Centurion.
That shot went internal.
End up killing the Griffin.
Good to go.
Oh, it's his CT as well that got open as well. Fuck.
On my way.
And that ain't good. And it does a multi-shot, so if we go with that and that. Can the mediums... Yeah, okay.
Acknowledged.
There goes the Irby. And there goes left torso, but that was about it.
Scored a critical hit.
Ah, you look forward to audiobook time. Yeah, there's no shortage of stories from the Battle Technology magazines I can use, and then there's also Shrapnel, stories from the Inner Sphere. That's a good book. It was about years ago, that thing. That's got some pretty good stories in it, which I can do.
I'm here.
The nice thing is that I've already okayed it
I await your command.
with the guys at Battletech.
Are there none who can stand?
So I did ask whether, because it dawned on me while I was thinking, like, you know, I've been doing these Lore Warriors all this time, it's using their books, and I should probably ask actually if it's okay rather than just being a dick and just going like, oh yeah, I'm just using your shit. So
On it.
yeah, one of their I think it was one of the art directors also responded, and they were fine with it.
Standing by.
Which is pretty cool. So
Engage jump jet.
for the timing. But yeah. Hey BFG, how you doing?
Roger.
Oh, it's fucking Urban Max.
I missed.
She says it like it's a catchphrase. It's like, we're all out of toner. You know. Pirates, on the other hand, are good shots. So the guy with the PPC, he's
My internals are taking a beating. Orders?
it's clearly some kind of wizard. With the old PPC there. Melting! Ah! No. No, not overheat. No bueno on the overheato. Taco 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 burrito. Boom!
Mech destroyed. Yes, Commander.
Alright, well, we need eyes on. Nice, they're probably liking getting out those older stories since most people wouldn't know about them otherwise. I like to think so.
I'm here.
So I've enjoyed doing bits and pieces about them. I like, you know, highlighting the universe stuff. Because I know a lot of people sort of, their introduction to the universe is via MechWarrior Online, or MechWarrior, there's a series. But I think there's just so much more to it than just the sort of stompy shooty stuff. I like the setting behind the, you know, the political decisions, the reason certain mechs were even built in the first place, you know, that kind of stuff.
Acknowledged.
There we go. Just got a hit. It's fine. I'm down off your hill, you bitch.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
No, it's 1 degree over there, is it from? I think it's like 8 over here at the moment. Adam, I've played one Halo game. It was Halo Combat Evolved. That was it. It was okay. I wasn't like blown away. You know, this was when the Xbox. Yeah, I wouldn't say I was an instant fan.
I'm your
Well,
spaniel.
the physics were fun. Well, that was about it, really. The co-op was okay. I know the new, what was it called, the Master Chief Collection just came out, and obviously there's a bunch of people quite happy with that, so...
Affirmative.
Carnage, how you doing? Novel's great, very rich history. Yeah.
Ready for orders.
Weird thing is Tigger in Tor, who's actually, you know, created a bunch of mechs for Battletech back in the day.
Scored a critical hit.
He's said numerous times now that the novels are good, but they're not strictly canon. They're actually it's only the stuff from the source books. So I think it has to be taken like the idea that the novels in the universe are kind of like Pulp Fiction.
Waiting for
They're
orders.
just like a pulp novel that's been written, and they're not necessarily considered to be factual. Right,
Aye, aye.
go on, you Act 10. Oh, double internal hit. Lots of internal hits. Got a heat sing.
That hit something good.
What are you doing? Where are you going? Desperate to kill this Herbie.
Armor
There's
blow
one
through.
reason I'm liking the
Internal
MechWarrior 5
damage.
books. Not too much action, but it's really building on the world. That's what you want, is it? Yeah, it can't all just be about like, and then the mech came over, and then he shot at him, and then the clan mech, which looked really cool, and it's so shiny, and it's so cool. Did I mention how cool clans are? And then the clan mech shot him, and he owned the Innisphere people. That's why they lost the war. Yeah, it's just gets really boring. There's so much more to it as well. There's all of the little fucking political backbiting and the little deals that go on, and the assassinations and stealing technology from each other, and even the internal spats inside the great houses themselves. You know, we've got like the Hasek Davians and stuff, and all their little schemes to try and increase their power within House Davian space. You've got obviously the stuff with the Sky Secessionists in Lyran space, and you've got the
Standing by.
before Razelhag became a house on its own, you had the stuff with the basically the Free Razelhag movement. You got all those like bits and pieces that are happening. It's really interesting stuff.
Copy that, Commander.
Yay, we got him.
Mech destroyed.
Well, that's it. We did it. Yay.
Successful.
In that case, I now want a book about Deathface McIrby, who kills an entire star of Clanners. That's a curating propaganda piece. Deathface McIrby. There's only one man in the Innisphere that can save us, and his name is Deathface. Backlanders fear him. Oh, I got an entire griffin. Aiden Pride books when he... there's loads of good novels. I mean, that's one of the other more enduring aspects of the series as Battletech goes, isn't it? There's lots of people who really enjoyed the... Right, you go to storage. Of the old novels that came out. Right. The Squiffin. What pattern were we using again on all of our mechs? Pattern 5. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. As I said, might happen. Still getting over the cold. Well, it's another medium, isn't it? You know, so then we've got the Blackjack, the Centurion, the Assassin, and the Griffin. So now we don't have to take light mechs anymore into combat. We're all medium lands. It's going to take a day to get the Centurion out of the shop. There we go. And we've still got another... we got Eviction. Apparently the destroy base is supposedly easier, which means it won't be. But what's another 238,000 in the Bankola? So we'll have the Squiffin and the good old BJ. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Guardian, you can be in the Griffin. Garm, you can't hit the broadside of a barn, so you're in the Assassin. Cabal, you're in the Blackjack. Because my pilot got shot in the head with a machine gun last week, and is now out for like, well, maybe the entire campaign. Have I used the new assault mech? No, I haven't, Adam. I have not done the mini campaign that has that mech in it at the end. Yeah, Griffin is really good. I prefer the 2N. If I could pick any, it'd be the 2N, just because those dual SRM6 and the ERPPC is quite a nice combination. Hot, but good. But I've really sold myself on this new. Yeah, for a mini campaign. Part of the heavy metal DLC, it's like a mini campaign to do it. I don't know if it's appeared on the map, but if it has, I'll show you on the navigation map where it starts. It basically looks like a flashpoint, but it's got its own art.
This snow reminds me of my childhood. I hated my childhood.
On my way.
Right, I'm not gonna lie. I've got the headset sort of around my neck, so I can hear bits of what the characters are saying and some of the sounds. But it really did just sound like that pilot in my lance just said, "This planet reminds me of my trousers."
On my way.
I'm pretty sure she didn't say that, because that would be weird, right? I mean, no one has a planet that reminds them of their trousers, but it did. Yeah, the Raven has its own flashpoint. Well, I mean, to get a Raven, which sounds like a novel now about how to catch a pedophile, but to catch a Raven.
Acknowledged.
Anyone ever watch that show, To Catch a Predator?
Time to earn our money.
I mean, that was a sinister ass show. I mean, there's, like, Entrapment is definitely what it should have been nicknamed. Entrapment, the TV series. Oh, okay. No doubt the base has got turrets as well. We've got 2 mechs. Oh god, bloody nose. Oh, there we go. There we got 2 mechs and 2 tanks. Oh, give me a sec. I'm gonna AFK a minute. Oh, no, sorry about that. Had to duck out. Oh, there he is. God, Jesus. Blends in so well. Pilot has very cold trousers. I think he must do. Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
Reminds me of my childhood. This planet reminds me of my trousers.
Got it.
Hello, this planet reminds me of my trousers. Fuck it, let's go crazy. Someone's got a hit, right? Hey! Both legs destroyed, apparently.
Tango down.
That's that Ultra 10. Doing the work.
What do you need?
Also, if any mech would do it, it'd be the Bet Raven. Damn thing's ECM and advanced sensors let it see everything. Yeah. By the way, did you know that Marauder with 10 Tactic Pilot have 37% chance to hit the head with cold shot? No, I did not. That sounds brutal.
This should be...
Yes, Commander.
I like how it's all like Capellans. No Marek apparently. This planet roasted by trousers is barren and no one wants to be here. Yeah, someone's got hits both legs of AC-10, yeah. Well, you know, that's how I looked at it. Something had to hit the fucking Locust. I just didn't realise that the double tap from the UAC was one for each leg.
Acknowledge.
Oof, okay. Well, bye-bye right arm.
Critical hit.
Bye-bye right arm, don't say goodbye. Do shit being fired up by the base. Oh no, that's the vehicle. I've even renamed my Marauder Face Nora. No, that is the base. It's the turret. I've used a Marauder to kill an entire Steiner scout once. Fucking hell. Ah, smart Jenna pilot.
Standing by. Coordinates received.
I do like the animations on the assassin though. I wish they'd sort of retroactively go back and because you know the assassin does all these like little animations now, like lifts its arm up and looks around, and you're not going to do it now because it's part of the waiting to choose, but you know, like choose a target and all that. But I wish they'd go back and maybe retroactively give them some of those kind of little additional animation details. They were good. They've done nice work. You see now it's doing it. It's like it's got its arm up and yeah, that's pretty cool. Now the Locust pilot probably had a Wile E. Coyote moment when the top of his mech stayed in the air for a second. The rest of it disappeared yet.
Hey there.
Oh, I'm dropping the lasers from there. You complain. Wow, literal Hitler with that shot, mate. You were fucking awful.
Roger.
Waiting for orders.
It's getting a bit Gordon Ramsay here, guys. Oh, come on, guys!
Heading out.
Fuck's sake, come on! Alright. Alpha und Beta. Fucking shit. Right, yeah, whatever. We'll drop the Ultra 10 from the heat thing as well, just... I think the two mediums will kill a galleon. It's a galleon! There we go, yeah. Hey, Papa, how are you doing? Guten Tag. See, it's the weird thing. I was planning on getting rid of Jusconius at some point as well, but he's quickly becoming the most reliable shooter I've got in my entire land.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Is it possible to get a plus 25 and plus 30 damage PBC in Battletech?
banged up
In
real
this
good.
Battletech? You talk about tabletop, Pinter. Because in tabletop you can't do any extra damage beyond what the weapon is described to do on the table itself.
Firing on target.
See, the problem is I'm going to have to swap out this
I'm
assassin
taking
at some
internal
point.
damage.
It's just too fragile.
Yes, Commander.
Look at this, arm and leg are already exposed. Not good. See, I want to kind of jump in and get the attack, but at the same time I know if I do that with the assassin it's going to put it in a bad spot and it's going to get killed. Or it's going to take severe damage, so I kind of want to stay away from
Target 4 and Alpha
that kind of action.
Yeah?
I need to rely on getting my bigger mechs into a position that they can do some actual damage. No, this one, I think you can. I think a plus plus is more than capable of doing that type of damage, yeah.
I'm on it.
Standing by.
This is also one of those things where Jen has become surprisingly hardy.
Roger.
So I sort of got the assassin into cover because I know the assassin's probably going to get picked on. Ow, 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 fuck. I do like the
Can't take
bobblehead
many more of
animation though,
those.
when the assassin wobbles back and forth. Okay, interesting. I guess because the Centurion didn't move, that's why the
Damage
AI
minimal.
units are focusing it. And the turrets are just shooting whatever they can spot at the time. Yeah, you're getting
Firing
everything, mate.
full complement on enemy. Let's get this done.
Because vehicles are
Enemy
annoying.
vehicle destroyed.
Reading you.
Reading you. Why does she sound like a weird alien? Reading
Affirmative.
you. Gum, phone, home. The fuck?
Affirmative.
Creepy fucking woman.
Yep.
Take you back to the shop where we found you.
Confirmed.
I'm curious because Warhammer here have a thing that boosts energy damage, and with plus 10 damage PPC it's up to 72 points per shot. Because it can be pushed into the AC-20 territory. It could do.
Copy that.
Just needed that to hit. I really
Need
did.
something, Chief? I copy.
Oof. You know, I may as well have a strike, try and get as many hits as possible. Okay, his leg's gone now. It's gonna be one of those light mechs.
I'm here.
Alright, gone.
Order
We
acknowledged.
need the chance to get the kill here. There we go.
That's a kill.
Yes, Garmin, very good. You got a kill.
Ready for orders.
Ready for orders. Hello, Commander. I'm ready for orders. Yeah, fucking just shoot the building. Okay, Commander.
Confirmed. Enemy structure.
Ultra 10 takes out a building in one shot. 8 LRM 10 just for fun.
Payday.
Payday. Do do do
Yeah?
do 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 do.
Here we go.
Assassin is fuck joke. It's not a great mech now. It definitely suffers, doesn't it?
What's up, boss? Roger.
The camera angle for this map is a bit awkward.
Here you go.
Bit like me. Oh, hi guys.
One less turret.
One less
Hit him
turret
hard.
indeed.
Receiving you.
This is going to be one of those maps as well where it's like, okay, once if you destroy the buildings before you destroy the turrets, it'll be one of the ones where it goes, okay, Commander, you can head to the extraction point, or you can destroy the turrets. Like, why? Because the turrets will follow me. Just pick us up. Let's just assume, right, that the team escaped
Commander.
because, you know, the turrets can't see us anymore. Game.
Warning. Enemy reinforcements
There's a
detected.
strong opposition, Commander. What's your position doing it for what? Oh, great. Enemy reinforcements arrived. Well, isn't that just fucking hunky-dory?
What do you need?
Ain't that just great? Come on.
Attacking from position.
Receiving you. Affirmative.
Yeah, just brace it again. Ow, ow. And to be honest, if we can just get in, blow up the buildings, maybe even get inside the base and use that as a defensive
Good to
position. And just kill the reinforcements as they go
Location
along.
confirmed.
Oh, what's going on? I like the assassin myself, but I also play like a weasel high on cocaine and MWO. Really amusing to be jumping everywhere, nailing everyone who tries to engage me in the back. Oh, when speaking of dropships, the Leopard in Mech Warrior 5 will engage stuff with LRM fighters. LRM fire as it leaves the AO. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Locked on.
Well, I guess next week I'll be able to see all that. It's like
One less turret.
play through the campaign a bit.
I'm here.
Garm should just be able to jump jet in and just blow up, like jump jet on a building.
10-4.
Oh, one Tom. They got 2 sniper turrets. Okay.
Target locked.
How's it going? Up high.
Sorry. But what if the turret hides in your dropship and then you'll be spreading infestations of the planets? It's like fucking aliens now or something. The queen is waiting for us, is it?
Lighting them up.
Oh, that'd be a
Yeah?
thing, wouldn't it? But what about the monsters? Oh, they can't get us here. And Xeno Queen.
Acknowledge.
Oh, hi there. Yes, I know, I'll overheat. I used bloody...
Aye aye. Engaging target.
Go fist shake. Oh, come on, jump jet. Evasion. Work for me here. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh Christ, it's like it's dancing on the spot. Someone going dance, firing
I'm
at his
losing
feet.
armor bad.
Yeah, oh. Me, you and Varg, the Great Northern Express. You up for it? Sorry, what are we doing?
Standing by.
Reading you.
Reading you. Garm phone home. Fucking, you weird creature. Don't overheat that. I should destroy that. One until the armor's gone on the turret. It's only 1 point of internal.
That's a kill.
No, she's so happy.
Commander?
Oh, okay. So, yeah, it's okay. It's okay, game. I get it. Jesus, can you just try not being an asshole again? There we go. I was thinking then there's like that must blow up the turret.
Reporting. Turret eliminated.
You joke when Rotech there are turrets that are literally an urban mech with its legs removed and it's an infestation that threatens the galaxy.
What do you need?
A bit worried now. Oh, don't, well, just shoot the building. Please.
Firing.
What's up, boss?
Goddamn large military buildings and their inability to die.
Affirmed. Got it.
Well, ain't that taking the piss? Oh, here come the reinforcements. 15 rounds later, but they're coming.
I'm here.
Ugh, Garm, phone home. Come on, Garm. Don't run you around there.
Let's move.
Don't run your ass around the block, find out what it is that's over there. Go sit in that tree.
Ready for orders.
Yes, Commander.
Like, can he target the wall? He can. Alright, okay. I'm just wondering in case he needs to suddenly run indoors. There, well, there's that building destroyed.
Run it down, Commander.
Yep.
Small military, medium military. Small one, shoot the small one.
Attacking from position.
This guy have less health, right?
Waiting for orders.
A little bit of a rotator potato. I was like 2 mediums, right? This is
Confirmed.
it's 50 damage. Had 30 hit points. There we go.
Your money, boys and girls.
Is it just the one mech actually? Is that it? Is that the reinforcements? No, no, okay, right, there are more. I was thinking, like, oh shit. Couple of them. No, no, there's more. Ow. Alright, where is the extraction point? I guess I won't know now until the facility's destroyed. Cabal. We're all medium buildings. Okay. What's this? 150 hit points. What? So 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150. Okay.
Taking the shot.
Get your lance.
There we
and
go.
I'll see, Commander. I'm coming in hot.
Just had enough rounds to destroy the whole building. Oh, the extraction point's just up here. Oh, that's fine.
Yes, Commander. Lifting off.
I'm sending reinforcements. It's the idiot unit in the postal commando that I really care about you. Yeah. Yeah, no one really likes you, Dave.
Yeah?
Yeah, I suppose realistically she should just use the buildings as cover and fire LRM-10. LOLRM-10.
Firing.
Commander?
Although I feel a bit sorry for Jusconius here, because he's definitely got the shitty end of this stick, hasn't he?
On it.
I mean, outside of some phenomenal firing here, like AJ Styles level, a kind of phenomenal level. But, you know, here we go.
Firing all weapons.
Well, he certainly made this commando second guess himself. I mean,
Scored a critical hit.
fucked him up. Right, just call it quits now, Cappies. No, bad. That's another commando. You stop firing at me.
Reporting minimal damage.
Oh, fuck. Oh! That'd be a CT again, won't it?
My internals are taking a beating.
Reading you.
Reading you. Garm phone home. Fuck's sake. Garm, you're a creepy girl.
Location confirmed.
Yeah, commando. Panther, yeah. The usual. Watch an arrow for Irby show up as everyone gets an evac zone. Yeah. Oh god, no.
Ready for orders. Location confirmed.
Alright, just go on this. It's time to, you know, do the thing. I believe in you, Disconius.
Roger that.
Yay! I don't believe in you in the secondary shots. Hey, you hit with one thing.
Standing by.
Apparently he's got eyes on the eyes on the panther. Oh, I know you're ridiculously overheat because you just jumped and all the rest of it. Well, we know. May as well go for a precision strike though, see if you... No, not the side torso. Not that side torso. Hateful. No. Click things. Tim, there we go. Fucking God. It wasn't even a head hit anyway, obviously. It was never going to be, but it was just... I just wanted him to do the thing I wanted him to do. He didn't do it.
Engaging jump jet.
Hello. No, it's still gonna go overheat. Hello,
I'm on it.
got the sky dish. How will the people get the footy? That's the problem, Kulsh. I don't care about this world and its footy concerns. Haha, you missed, bitch.
Yes, Commander.
And now old fucking Jack Specific here is gonna fuck someone up with his Ultra 10. Oh yeah, that's what's gonna happen here, baby. Fucking Adam Cole, baby. That's what's gonna happen.
Confirmed.
Yeah, hit something. Apparently it wasn't enough to... Was it... What? I hit with an Ultra 10. This thing should be scrap metal. What's he doing? Stop walking away backwards. What are you doing? That's weird. That's creepy. Stop it, Commander. Oh shit. Ow! It's all my internal organs.
I'm taking internal damage.
His mecternal organs. Oh god.
Yep.
Who shoot his CT? You fucking monsters.
Yes, Commander.
Garm. Sick 'em.
Move order received.
Sick 'em, Garm. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Reporting critical hit.
Commander?
Yeah, you done did it him in. Great work, Garm. Oh, it's not technically overheat. I mean, it's not actually saying overheat. So, you know, we'll go with it. Redlining it, basically.
Now that hit something good.
How slow use commandos, that's right. Well, I mean,
What do you
it's
need?
not ridiculously odd. And commandos are considered probably one of the sort of the domains of Steiner, but you know, some of them get stolen or they fall off the back of a truck, you know.
Targeting for an alpha.
Sometimes weird shit like this happens, you know? And no one knows where these things came from. News computer.
I can't take much more of this.
I know you can't take much from this.
Reading you.
Reading you. Ooh. Kill him! That was weird, but we'll take it.
Target down.
Well, the only time Garm is actually accurate is when Garm is...
Ready for orders.
Well, it's when Garm is not actually required to fire at something with a weapon.
All weapons, fire.
Hey there.
How you doing, Commander? Well, I'll take it again. If I can knock out that PPC, that'll be good.
Aye.
Didn't knock out that PPC, it's not
Orders.
good.
Affirmative.
Alright, just got this. What is it that we can actually fire with your heat being that close to redlining? Ooh, we can get away with the LRM-10 and the UAC. It's your biggest punch, so...
Taking the shot.
Oh, the UAC did hit. But
I'm out of LRM.
apparently it still wasn't enough to do him in. Alright, one hit his CT. He missed with the
Shot
PPC
went
somehow. I
internal.
don't know how he did that, but I'll take it.
I'm here.
Go on, Garm. A little kicker. Honestly, this is before the clan invasion. Just about everyone is using whatever mech that works. Plus, they've been capping each other's mechs for so long. Some have probably served for every house at one point or another. Yeah, pretty much.
What's up, boss?
A lot of them are built by specific houses, but it does mean there has been a fair amount of piracy over the years.
Target acquired.
State-sponsored piracy at that.
Think I hit
Because one of the things you
something
got to remember, Adam, is that around about this period in the 3000s post like Third Succession War, all of the houses are at a point where every single resource is at risk of just vanishing. Like mechs just are such a finite resource at this point that the loss of so many mechs in an average campaign of Battletech is ridiculous. Most pilots, once they took a certain amount of beating, would just go, fuck this, I'm out, I'm leaving the field because my mech is too precious to lose at this point. Some mechs are held within mercenary companies and families for centuries, generations. Some of them are literally like, they were the one that came off the factory line back in 2500 something. That's how old these things are. And even the Great House militaries, although they can build new ones, they aren't handing these things out like treats. They're super fucking rare. And at this point, like, pirates dropping onto a planet with like a lance of mechs, for instance, that's stuff that they would have scraped together, and they would seriously consider fighting a mercenary unit unless they knew they had an advantage. Most of the time, pirates would, you know, raid a system. They would smash and grab, taking whatever they could get hold of, and then they'd leave the planet. It really is one of those scenarios where it would be nice to have the realistic action of, if a mech takes too much damage, they just start to leave the field, because it just isn't worth them hanging around anymore. Yeah, and then Wolf Dragoons turn up with, you know, like, oh hey, we're open for business, yeah. And now that I've said that, there'll be some hardcore fucking, he's hugging his Wolf Dragoon source book going, that's not true! Wolf Dragoons are amazing! It's like, just fucking get over it, man. So I'm knocking one out to Natasha Kerensky for 1 fucking minute. You little fucking sado. It's just ridiculous.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Yeah, if it's not, yeah, as you're saying, man, yeah. Pirates like sailors. If it's not bolted down, they'll steal it. Yeah, it's literally that. A lot of the great houses are struggling to maintain their militaries. So they resort to basically border skirmishing and raiding each other. So you do get a lot of scenarios where House Lao will use one of its indentured mercenary units, or it will hire a outside mercenary unit to raid a planet on the Davian or Marek border, mainly to steal spare parts. If they're really lucky, weapons and equipment, and if they're extremely lucky, they might be able to nick some mechs. But that's it. It's incredibly rare that you would have anything like that occur regularly. And yeah, production lines are pumping out maybe 100 or so of specific mechs every year. Some mechs are more common than others, like urban mechs, for instance, are so cheap. They can be built in much larger numbers, while mechs, say, like the Dragon, for instance, probably don't roll off the production line that often.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Some of them are very, very, very difficult to produce. And then you've got the stuff that was from the Star League era, from the 2700s. Some of those mechs are still being built, but they're being built in very, very different formats and not particularly quickly. Things like an example would be the Champion. There's no more like LBs being made at this point, so the Luxor ballistic version of the Champion just doesn't exist. So now you have to resort to the 2N model that has an AC-10. Oh, yeah, Front. There you go, Tarragona. That's where the Flashpoint campaign starts. It says it's 2 Skull, but I'm not believing that for a fucking second. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, that's the unique little jump ship there that they've come up with for the artwork. Looks pretty cool. So yeah, you fly all the way down there to start that Flashpoint campaign. There's White Lies, Hostile Mercs, 3 Skull. Flashpoints, I think, are just lies, to be honest. There's so many flashpoints. You go to them and you're like, oh yeah, this looks okay. Oh, it's 2 Skull. You get there and the missions are way harder than 2 Skulls. They're just absolute. It's just lies. It's not even sweet little lies. It's just lies. You know what? I'm gonna buy a piece of a Phoenix Hawk, because if I can replace my assassin with a Phoenix Hawk, I'll be very, very happy.
New equipment available.
No, there's no new equipment available, and there's not the whole mech. Oh yeah, I should probably put skills. Very minor spoiler for the Mech Warrior 5 books, but one of the characters being able to take her mech with her from Northwind is a massive departing gift. Yeah, that's it, because Merc companies don't just go like, oh hey, you were a great pilot, here, keep your mech. It's just like, what? Sorry,
Reading you.
yeah, these things are so fucking rare and hard to come across, and that's why you have big mercenary companies in Battletech, because you know these are the guys who have done well enough that not only can they afford their mechs, but they can maintain them, they can hire techs, they've got their own dropships. A lot of mercenary companies will actually pay for travel. They'll pay like an independent dropship company who maybe have access to a jump ship, or they have a jump ship and some dropships, to ferry them around. Clan sex toys superior to Innosphere. Of course they are, yeah, as Pincer says, yeah. What's this anime? Great houses they won't go down, take only houses with they. They'll take the other great houses with them? Is that what you're saying? I think. I mean, generally, yeah. Because the short end of the narrative is that after the Succession Wars and all the destruction, Davian quickly realizes that they need to knock out one of their opponents. more succinctly, they need to do it so they can establish dominance. And initially, the first plan is the Forced Succession War, is form the alliance with another great house so they can create a superpower, and then they try to knock out Lao, which they almost do, and if it wasn't for the basically the intervention of Comstar, then the Forced Succession War probably would have seen Lao completely engulfed. Then they tried to follow that up by basically eating up a huge chunk of the Draconis Combine, except the Combine had been supported by Comstar and all the rest of it, and that doesn't work. But the whole sort of narrative is that the Great Houses are, I think, probably willing to do a lot of damage to themselves in a scorched earth policy to stop their opponents from, taking their shit.
Confirmed.
I could certainly see Lao and the Draconis Combine being the type of houses to basically nuke their own worlds if it stops Davian or Steiner or Marika from taking them. Though again, the periphery will take that one step further.
Confirmed.
Because the periphery states are so dedicated to their own sense of freedom and independence from any kind of controlling outside power. They probably would. I wouldn't put it past the Turians, for instance, to nuke themselves. If it was just to kill a bunch of Great House military forces.
Affirmative.
Ordinance received.
Townfolk, they also pay for equipment to be delivered. Some of the richest in Battletech are jump ship merchants who own a dropship or two. They get paid by mercs and worlds to transport supplies. Yeah. This is the problem. Unfortunately, the MechWarrior game series can't really encompass a lot of this
Coordinates received.
very sort of shaky sort of economy that exists in the Inner Sphere. The fact that so little still exists. And it's being held together with spit, you know.
Time to earn our money.
Right, so that's the assassination target there, so I should probably move forward to engage whomever this be.
Copy that, Commander.
Alright, what have we got? Spooter and a vehicle, okay.
Commander?
That's why Battletech's a really interesting world to have as a tabletop role-playing game as well, though, because you can have all these interesting little scenarios, these settings, where games don't have to just be like shoot the mechs or shoot the vehicles. A lot of them can be just about playing a mercenary company trying to survive in this really, really harsh, difficult environment, trying to just scrape together a living and making deals, and yeah, some of it can just be more about the character stuff.
Got it.
And yeah, of course you do have mech combat, you do like have gunfights and all the rest of it, because that's, you know, every tabletop role-playing system has some kind of conflict like that, but there's so much more you can do with the universe. I would love a proper tabletop role-playing conversion system for the PC. It'd be great to play in that universe, making decisions.
Gotcha.
Actually having your characters using the tabletop character sheets as well. Right, so do have more enemies. Oh right, he's down here. He's going from big old flank.
Commander?
I don't think it's going to help him much, unfortunately.
Up high.
And what are you, little fellow? That's a striker.
Firing from its vantage point.
You leave one down there. Yeah.
Good to go.
Hey, Stormcrow. There's one what? There's one what, Stormcrow? Gladiators?
Firing on target.
No retreat.
Oof.
One
MechWarrior 4th
scrappy.
edition, also known as A Time of War, is the latest tabletop RPG for the Battletech universe. Yeah, I know, but I would love there to be a Battletech game that
What do you
uses the system on the PC as well. That I think would be really fun.
Confirmed.
That's another spooder. Okay.
Targeting on Alpha.
Waiting for orders.
May as well get Draconius over here, or Draconius ready. Up front and poisonal. Whatever that target is when he comes around the corner. It's a medium because he's acting in... Oh no, sorry, it's what the fuck is he? Oh yeah, it must be a medium. He's acting in the same phase
Waiting
as
for
me.
orders. Ten-4.
Yeah. I can't really fire anything. I can certainly threaten it. I'll get you, Butler. It's like a high-tech dark age. Yeah, exactly, Adam. That's it. It's based heavily on that,
Reporting.
like the Dark
Serious
Ages.
armor loss.
You know,
Goodbye.
medieval knights and shit. You know. Basically, that's what mech pilots are. They're the knights of that era. They fight for their lord and their house, and
Copy that.
there's all that kind of bullshit going on in the background. And then you've got all the modern stuff, you know, corporations and trying to make a buck,
Yep.
and at the expense of others, you know, all that kind of shite.
Confirmed.
That's why I think the clan invasion although it's a great tool for making money. I think unfortunately it had the downside that a lot of that stuff just kind of went out the window, because as soon as clan tech came in, it's like, oh, the Innisphere can make all this stuff now. They can make all this powerful shit. You don't have to worry about being on the edge of a technological dark
Hell
age.
yeah.
Third shift. I've been running a Time of War campaign for a bunch of friends who've never experienced Battletech. I'm waiting for their Merc commander to die. Then they'll have to take over and choose what missions they take and what stories they want to follow. They're already embroiled in the
Barely
in like
hits,
3
man.
plotlines. Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? That's like Mercs are the best start point
Reading you.
for your for a campaign in Battletech, because it's just a really
Confirmed.
solid setting.
Ten-4. Reporting.
Whoever
Enemy
takes over
vehicle
needs to be given a
removed.
pile of paperwork he has to fill in. Really? Ah, and then he's going to machine gun because he's got 2 machine guns.
My armor's getting stripped off. Reporting heavy damage. Good to go. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, it's a crab. Oh, hello. Who's a pretty crab? Who's a pretty crab? Oh. Oh, no one told me you were going to be here. Hello. Hello, little fella.
Moving out.
Oh, you're right. Oh, let's just precision strike your head. Come on. He's a good little crabby. We didn't hit the head at all. Aww.
Yeah?
Yeah, I kinda need this spider to die now. Yep, that's a good angle.
Got it.
More pincers on the field. Try it.
How'd that taste?
How's that taste? That's just a weird thing to say. Well, at least he's not going for the hand-to-hand combat now. Yep, the clans are the Mongols, Davians, Britain, Mareks,
showing
American,
minor
Greece, Laos, Mandarin, Communist China, Russia is Kurita, China, Russia, Kurita is Japan with some Scandinavian and Arabic influence, and Steiner is Germany. I think Steiner's like Germany and weirdly enough like Irish and Scottish, because you've got like Donegal and Skye and stuff in there. So you've definitely got a lot of references to the other parts of the British Isles. I used to think Davian was just was to be honest, I think Davian is America, to be honest. I think originally it started out with the British thing because there was British military ranks used, and then that all switched to American ones later on. So I'm not sure if Davian is supposed to be like America, France. I'm not sure if Britain kind of got melded into the Steiner thing. I'm not sure. There's also a lot of Russian influence on Kurita as well, so you do get a lot of Russian pilots there. Steiner's more Hansa Union than anything, yeah.
What's up, boss? Copy that.
Tamar's near river near Devon, yeah. It's odd. It's a bit of a strange mix.
Taking the shot.
Razelhag, when it becomes its own thing, is obviously all the Scandi territory.
Moving to position.
Yeah, Kurita's definitely that.
Okay,
it's
I'm on it.
predominantly Japan. I think there's some Russia, a very small amount of China. Yeah. Oh, the new dragon in Monster Hunter Iceborne is Safijiva. Right, that's the, what's that, like, the black, that's the black version of Xenojiva, isn't it, from? Ow, ow, ow.
Not much armor left in that location.
What do you need?
Yeah, well, don't say that shit standing there, you know, just fuck them up. Yeah, the clan invasion is supposed to be like this Mongol horde type thing, I get it, but a lot of the sort of post-clan invasion era stuff just sort of drained all of that interest of the little skirmishing and the one-upmanship and the political backbiting and all that. It just kind of died a death. There was no more knife edge as well. All the houses weren't worried about running out of resources or being able to build mechs, because all of a sudden it's like, oh, we can build everything again, it's fine.
Scored a critical hit.
I'm still confused as shit as to why, apparently, the great houses all sat around and went, oh, right, yeah, gotta get rid of Smoke Jaguar, give Kurita all their territory back. And apparently, Steiner's just kicking back like, it's fine that Wolf and Falcon have got a bunch of us planets, we're not gonna take them back. Nah, it's fine. I'd be like, the fuck? Like, just what, guys? Can you know that newly reformed Star League that we all kind of voted on and made? Can we like maybe use that to get some of our territory back off these fuckwits who turned up and stole it off us? Nah, we're just gonna do that to Jaguar and that's it then. We're gonna let these guys form the teddy bear union down here with Razelhag, because apparently those guys are fine with that as well. I love the fact that apparently Razelhag, all these people fought for that independence for so long, and then a majority of them just immediately go like, yeah, alright, yeah, we'll join the Ghost Bear Dominion. That seems okay. I see, the Jihad was written because I think the writers suddenly realised, like, oh, hang on, everything's like all like nice and rosy again, and we need to kind of tear it all down. Quick, let's have this like super group turn up. That's basically like Stefan Amaris on steroids, and just have him fuck everything up again. And then they went even further with that Dark Ages shit, where it was like, oh, and all of the HBG network got destroyed. And everything's like on a real Dark Ages now, guys. And like, oh god, stop it, stop fucking around.
Critical hit, Commander.
Yep. Confirmed.
Yeah, it's schizoid forming the word of Blake, started killing people by the billion, yeah.
Copy that.
It just stunk of this desperation to kind of reset the universe to a status quo, i.e. when the game first came out. And they couldn't think of anything better, so they just like, oh, this group totally like destroyed everything, and all of the great houses got like messed up, and all the fleets are damaged, and even the clans took a bad hit from it, guys. Oh, you know, it was really bad. Man, guys, oh, you wouldn't believe just how bad it was, guys. It was rough. And oh, now everybody's back in like this like status quo. You remember like back in 3025? Haha. A lot of people like the old wobbies, yeah, the old word of Blakeys. Just it's just a great narrative tool, isn't it? Just a bunch of like crazies running around blowing shit up.
Job's done, Commander.
Job's done, Commander. Yeah, Battletech rebooting before rebooting was cool, yeah. Oh, another one. Okay, another assassinate. These missions are always useful because you usually get a decent medium out of it. Sometimes a heavy. Light bulb died. It's Dark Age now. Does Amaris on steroids eat even more chicken and have a bigger bib than the first Amaris? Yes. Yes, he does. I just want a game that's set during that period. Where's my Battletech game that's in the Star League Civil War? Where's that? That would be cool. That's a brutal time period to set it in. You've still got loads of mechs. You've got all the classics, basically from the 3025 era, and all of the SLDF era mechs. Yeah, it's a Griffin. Oh well.
Time to get dirty.
Time to get dirty, Commander.
Location confirmed.
Time to soap up, Commander. We're gonna get you nice and dirty.
Waiting for orders. Coordinates received. We've got an unknown on sensors.
Heading out. Move order received.
When Faster collapsed and then the German company took over, and then Catalyst took over writing while the property's owned by Tops. Oh well, yeah. I guess the only good thing is Tops didn't really fuck everything up. What do you mean stop it, Papa? No. I tell you, you go back to the Mad Max streams. I was always humming music when I was streaming. You can't stop me, it's part of the channel. Work it like Mass Effect 3's crazy resource system and make the endgame the assault on Earth. Yeah. It's already Christmas. I've listened to songs of it all day long. That's not a Christmas song. Who's Pope in Battletech? Is it Comstock? No, no. I mean, the Pope still exists. I mean, to be honest, I think that, funnily enough, thinking about it, that the Amaris Civil War, I think a unit in Amaris's army killed the Pope.
Engaging jump jet.
But all religions still kind of exist in Battletech's universe, and
Go.
Comstar is kind of on the outside run like a religion, but it isn't really. It's just a set of bullshit rules that they make to make it seem impossible to understand, to operate the equipment so they can maintain their level of control. That's why they have all this stupid shit like acolytes and... I am acolytes, Rinky Dink of the Third Order. I wear robes. Robes help me understand how to work a fucking telecoms machine.
I'm taking the shot.
Did he just kind of splattered onto a wall?
What's up, boss?
Yeah, I forget what that group was. It's basically like Amaris's version of the fucking SS Death Squads going around. I can't even remember why it is that the Pope for some reason had to die. They just like, it's like, oh, these fucking bastards turn up. They fucking killed the Pope. They killed him dead. They put him up against the wall and fucking shot him. I don't know why they do that. Fucking bastards. Am I making fun of Space AT&T? No. No, I'm barely paid by them. If I remember right, the unit got bored, so they raided the Vatican. Yeah, it's something crazy like that. The guy running it is drawn to look like the most evil piece of shit in the world. Then again, have you seen Amaris's like head of communications? She's like this super hot woman who's just terrifying because apparently she's just evil to the core. Apparently Amaris just found all of the most evil people in history at that point and just hired them all.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander. You phone home. No, fucking gob.
10-4.
As who just seen Amaris? The man does evil things to chicken. Ilsa, she-devil of the Rimworld. That just sounds like the best Battletech porn name ever though, doesn't it? What fucking angling on this? Right, no. I just want to see the Locust. Fountain hides all the most evil people. Sounds like mail.ru. But the Russian postal service is filled with the most evil people in the world. Fuck's sake. Don't click that link.
What do you need?
Yeah, remember people, just because it's hyperlinked, do not click it. It's like if you put in a fucking IP address for some reason, it hyperlinks it. Never a good idea. Never a good idea to click that. Who knows where you'll end up. But it won't be good. Who knows where you'll end up, but it won't be good.
Copy that.
LRMs for you. Ultra 20 for you. Ultra 10. You know what I mean? I fucking missed anyway. Fuck you.
Negative damage.
I laughed in my account when I click it. Yep, like the one mech warrior who built a Whitworth of Inferno SRM some flamers. That sounds nasty. I want the Whitworth. The Worthless as it's nicknamed. I want that thing. Speaking of which, 'cause I know that always... Where the fuck... Is he here? He's not the bastard. Master 1561 said he's not here today. Lazy boy. What the fuck is he doing?
On the move.
They're like Tencent but on a slightly lesser scale. That doesn't sound good. Although it's glowing review, is it? Ha ha, stray shot, motherfucker. Hit you anyway. I like the fact that I accidentally blew the leg off the commando. No, I blew the leg off the commando. I accidentally straight shot the spider.
Yeah?
That doesn't get much better, really.
Reading you.
Reading you. Ooh, I fucking hate this character. Can't wait till she takes a headshot and dies. That was a weird ass punch. That was strange.
Reporting critical hit.
Who here would like to
What do you
see
need?
like a good
Understood.
Gundam game that's turn-based, but when you do the attacks, right? If you go into like melee combat, it goes all like proper anime. You know, like they pull out beam sabers and they start clashing and flying around each other and stuff. Well, that'd be fucking cool.
Gone.
Got like mobile suits and stuff all over the place.
Copy that.
We all know we want it.
Let's see how you like this. Target eliminated.
I just want my man to slap people.
Moving out.
Got it.
Move order received.
Ooh, move auto receive. Maybe I should try that one Transformers game. What do you mean that one Transformers game? Which one are you talking about, Mo?
On my way.
You got to be more specific.
Order acknowledged.
That one that isn't shit, not complete. What?
Hell yes.
Papa, you're not making any sense. Are you off your meds again? Oh my god, really?
Armor breach.
My fucking
Internal
arm.
damage. Yes, Commander.
Garm, you wanker. Well, it started now. You've unleashed the fury. Here comes Garm. Oh, right in the fucking dick. She just ran up and kicked the griffin in the balls.
Ready for order.
Oh, that was unexpected.
Moving to position.
That was fucking weird. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, that was funny as fuck.
All weapons to go.
Oh, Transformers Devastation. Yeah, I've got that. Yeah.
Yep.
It's not complete. It is complete. All right, there is like a sequel bait, but it's Platinum game, so it's never going to happen. People own Gundam's game, right? They'll not make that game. Probably not. No.
Taking the shot.
No, they probably won't. I've played the Dynasty Warriors Gundam games. They're okay. They're not great.
Scored a critical hit.
That's what should have happened after she kicked him in the balls. He should have like wobbled and then fell over.
Eliminate it before it escapes.
He's making a run for it. Oh, Garm's not going to allow that. Oh, stomped his dick. Oh, he's dead. Did you ever play Mobile Suit Gundam Federation vs. Xeon for PS2? That was an alright game. I think I saw it a couple of times, but I never had the cash to buy it. I know there was a new Gundam game that came out like Gundam SD or something on Steam recently, but it's all like chibi Gundams. A bit strange. This is gonna take forever to repair. Fuck. Another Ramsey one. Come on, guys! Oh, guys! Why are you doing this to me, guys? Slaps his flaccid cock on the thing. It's in Hell's Kitchen. Just touch it! Touch it! It's raw! Put it back in the pan! God, guys, come on!
That mech you wanted is back online.
Darius's powers of observation never cease to amaze. They don't, do they? There's a reason this man is hired by this mercenary company. It's because he is so fucking on the ball. It's scary just how on the ball this man is. And by on the ball I mean he's a fucking idiot. Anyway, calm. We're gonna go to Danemar Majoris now. It's an Arctic world of extensive volcanism. Also, you know that Urbies are the town bike of the Battletech universe. Oh no.
Job's done.
Oh no. I don't want... Me no want to know. Poor Urbies. Ugh, that urban that gets passed around there like sweets.
Sure, it'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
You see that Herbie? I've had that one. Yeah, I've had that Herbie. Darius, master of obvious. Yeah, he is. Master of the obvious. Purveyor of stupidity. Stealer of funds. Oh, I've actually ranked up with the Magistrosses. Does that mean I get my hooker and blow discount now? Or was that a bit later on? I don't even know what the hell their store would have. Like, do you just get like bondage gear for your mechs if you get up to like max rank with these guys? Is that what the faction store has? You just get Lady Centrella nudes? I don't know. Well, what happens? Oh, what's this? I'll just use my company's funds and train him. He'll be unavailable for 14 days and has gained the tag Klutz. Oh, that's great. Ah, brilliant. I'm so glad well, my guy's going to be back in action, so I guess I can replace Gisconius just as well. What do I think Darius's favourite mech would be? I don't know. Maybe he's the bounty hunter. Maybe that's why he's such a twat. He's always stealing your shit, that's for sure. Oh, job's done, Commander. I mean, at least the dropship pilot, your prime tech, and the aerospace engineer are decent. Oh yeah, they're all pretty good. They're all pretty smart people. Ooh, attack and defend. In a city. It always shows a city, but it isn't. Deniable destruction. A mission. A mission that's 1 million. Potential reward for 2 skulls. Hold on, I'm save scumming this. Oh, here we go. Let's just save scum this one because I wanna know. Our scouts observe Capellan units covertly surveying military and industrial... Why is it always the Capellans? This increased activity from the Confederation near several priority facilities suggests a strike's coming. We're tasking you with intercepting the scout lancets, identifying targets, and eliminate it before it can report back. This... Yeah, really. Yeah, I want all... I want all of the fucking salvage on this one. If you'd bought a whammy part instead of the Phoenix Phoenix Budgie, you could have 2 parts from that. Yes, I know, Kulch. I was looking at that. I did look at that. Yes, it's executive officer, yeah. Because no one likes the Capellans. No, I know nobody likes the Capellans. Even the Capellans don't like the Capellans. Why is it never Marek, though? Marek are actually closer. Physically, they are closer. But they're never the villains in the fights against the Canopians. Apparently, it's always just Capellans. There's some kind of hatred going on here.
Interface initiated.
We've got solid intel that the enemy lances in the region. Well, it would be a bit of a boring mission if we dropped him and just wandered around aimlessly, gained weight, and found nothing.
I'll do what I can.
I'll do what I can, which is extremely little. Well, you may as well go bumble into the enemy lance, Cal.
Sensors have something.
What do you got? No, okay, we'll go look over here, game. That's a locust, okay. Not what I expected.
All weapons
No, you act 10 magic on that one.
Standing by.
Do.
Rolling.
I love the way it, like, rotates on one foot.
All weapons are go.
Ooh, she says it with such fire. All weapons
What do you
are
need?
go. Woohoo. Boing.
Confirmed.
Well,
How's it going?
the locust is certainly taking, as the French would say, a fucking beating. Tough little locust. Ooh, 2 large lasers. Interesting. Could be a crab. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. Wait a minute. 2 ballistics? Riflemen? Now I'm interested. That's...
Waiting for orders. Gotcha.
It is a rifleman. It's the Rifleman 3C.
Acknowledge.
Yes, Commander.
Interesting.
Roger that.
Atlases and Lederhosen. Why is it whenever I look away and then I look back at the chat and it's gone fucking
on
weird?
Yep.
I shouldn't be surprised, really, should I?
Moving to position.
I shouldn't be surprised.
Acknowledge.
See, there's lots of extra turns being taken to things that I can't see. I'm not actually expecting to stay in this mission. I'm expecting to withdraw and just safe scum this. Because it seems like there's more coming than I'm actually aware of. Okay. Structure exposed. That's good. He's unsteady. Unsteady Eddie. Wobbling. Yeah, he's a crab. CRB 20. Ow. 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 Why? Stop. You've got closer targets, but you're going just for my fucking Centurion. You bastards. This is where the locust will be Mr. Big Bollocks now. Oh, that was all internal. Oh, no, not my shield down.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Yeah, go on.
Engaging
Oh,
target.
fuck. You see, then there's a turn me taking myself.
Commander?
Oh, I don't know what's there.
Ordnance received.
Calm, just get rid of that little thing.
Picking up a new
There we go.
sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Critical hit, Commander.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, that's the reason why
They've
this
got
is a million.
sensor lock on me.
Yeah. So we're just gonna load from there. Yeah. I suspected. I'm not gonna withdraw because I have to pay the repair costs. But I suspected that was gonna be ridiculous. Have we got Green Horton? Yeah. Yeah, so there's a reason that mission is valued at 1 million C-bills, because there's a lot of enemies. But then we kind of knew that. Sometimes there's just a little bit of a morbid curiosity of like, just how stupid is this mission going to be? Then you jump down to it as like, yeah, it's pretty stupid. Oh, yeah, I remember now, yeah, Townfall, what are you talking about? Battletech is ridiculously good in Living Legends. That's the one problem, there's no like hard counter to a good Battletech unit. Other than another aerospace unit, but... Yep, Living Legends tomorrow, yep, that's right. It's next Friday will be the sort of end of the regular Friday streams, as in with the set. Well, for anyone who doesn't know, basically like mid-December we usually go on a break. By break I mean like nobody has to do anything. It's just on the Friday I'll end up just doing a stream of whatever. It's like, for instance, it might not be Living Legends or it might not be a specific game. It'd just be whatever me and Davros or whomever want to do, and we'll just do it. I do have a plan for one of the weeks during the Christmas break actually being an NWO thing where I want to have prizes. So we're going to do 4 events. I think it's 4 if I remember correctly. There should be 4 prizes basically. Everybody who wins one of the events gets a prize. So I was going to do that for Mech Warrior. And I know a lot of people have missed the lobby drops in MWO, so that's going to be that one. We're also, although it's not going to be streamed or anything, but one of the weeks we're also going to do an AMA session in the Discord in my voice channel. Basically, I'm going to try and get hopefully all of us, but if not, it's going to be me, Davros, Frun and Goober. We're all just going to be there if you want to ask us any stupid questions, whatever else, go ahead.
Waiting for orders.
So we're going to do that kind of stuff.
Targeting for physical attack.
We're also looking at possibly doing a Gmod, like a TTT on Murder at some point as well. I'm also planning on getting together a Dead by Daylight stream as well for one of the off weeks, because I know a lot of people have been asking for a DVD for quite a while now. I'd love to do Last Year in the Nightmare, but I have read that it needs 6.
Yep.
And I think me and Varak would definitely play it. Don't know about Davros, so there's a big gap there. But basically, if you haven't checked it out, have a look at it on Steam. Last Year in the Nightmare is kind of, in my opinion, a better setup of Dead by Daylight. You have 5 survivors and you have a killer, and the killer is someone who can be killed and then they respawn as a different killer, and the same with the survivors. If you're one of the kids, teenagers who gets killed, you can be rescued from like a wardrobe or cupboard, whatever. And it's all on a time limit and stuff like that. It's fun. I got it originally on the Discord stuff, but then the Discord stuff got shut down. And the developers have only just got to the point where they can bring their game out on Steam. I think that's out next week.
Reading you.
Luckily I get a free copy of it because I was one of the owners of it on Discord.
10-4.
Get flashing lights. I think Front's got flashing lights.
All weapons on go.
Nah, there's no way that'll hit. I do like the narrative idea of the three of us, or four of us, or however many, all playing cops, whatever, just sound kind of stupid. I'm not entirely sure what it is you do in the game though. Like, do you just do missions, or is it like procedural? Do you just wander around the city waiting for a call?
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yeah? Let her rip. Scored a critical hit.
Right.
Hey there.
Come on, Javelin, you're just wasting everyone's time now. Take the hint, man. Die.
I'm here. Location confirmed. Ha!
That's all the assassins really good for, is to run up and stomping shit.
Mech destroyed.
Or at least stomping light mechs, because it can just run up to all light mechs and just murderize them with its fists. Oh, you wait for dispatch. Oh, okay.
What do you need?
Yeah, well, I assume there's going to be like a Steam winter sale at some point, so yeah, maybe a couple of things like that can be picked up. Yeah, I mean, over the Fridays I'll still be streaming stuff. It might not be the 2 hours, or it might not be what people are necessarily interested in seeing. It's just kind of stuff that we want to do. Plus, it's just the break, basically, as we've called it. So there may even be a Friday where I don't do a stream, for instance, just because. And have a Friday where I don't have to worry about streaming anymore. Because to be honest, I do get quite stressed for the Friday streams, mainly because I'm hoping that
Yes, Commander.
the software doesn't die on me, or that you know, the game doesn't crash, or my system doesn't lock up, or that everyone's going to be there, or that people are going to actually enjoy what we do, and all the rest of it. And I was always in my head about that shit. And usually once it started, it's fun. Like now, I'm enjoying this. But before I started it, I was stressing like mad. Because I'm worried about, oh, is the software going to work? Is the game going to load up? Is that going to crash? Is this going to happen? Is that going to happen? You know, so it's always a pain in the ass. You went all crazy at a gun station. Sorry, a gas station. Oh, fucking hell, making me laugh. Oh. I know flashing lights is still early access, isn't it? It has been for a while now.
Heavy damage.
Yep.
I didn't know, for instance, that the new IL-2 games, I didn't know that they were cooperative, like they can basically play as like bomber crew. Although I think Front may have mentioned it in the past now, come to think of it. It's pricey shit.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh yeah, what is the assassination target?
Reading you.
Should probably find out.
Affirmative.
It had an LRM-5, so it's either a Griffin or a Shadowhawk. Oh, it's a Kintaro, okay. That's a totally different kettle of fish there then.
Target game. Concentrate
To be honest, I'm
fire.
actually kind of worried that I decided to get this close with the assassin, because yeah, that's a little bit
Position
worrying.
confirmed.
Phoenix Point looks good. Yeah, it's XCOM game, isn't it? At the moment, it's only on the Epic Store. Did read the review of it. Sounded interesting.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's a lot of nice slow progression in there. Tons of story stuff.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'd be interested in playing Phoenix Point sometime in the future. And the new IL2 has super good multi-crew. Alright. I do like the idea of putting all of the pressure on Fronicus the pilot and just going like, "Frog, there's a fucking Messerschmitt behind us. You better shoot it down, nerd. Like, I'm gonna try it."
Yes, Commander.
Right, we're just gonna hop, skip, and a jump away from the Kintaro there. Definitely not going to DFA the Kintaro, because that would be a bad idea. That would just make me angry.
Standing by.
To be honest, he's pretty well entrenched here at the moment. He's woodland protected him. 60% damage reduction.
What do you need? On it.
Oh, my favourite is when the bomber and the pilot are arguing over who caused the bombs to miss. Phoenix Point is an alternative acquisition. Phoenix Point is alternative acquisition methods friendly, just saying. Pirating? I don't know anything about that. I'm an innocent person. 12 people. Sorry, 12 people trying to run a bomber in real time would be hilarious. Fuck's sake.
All weapons committed.
Oh, sorry, chat. Oh, bad throat. Oh Christ, that time already. What the hell? I have to make this the last dropper then.
I'm here. Order acknowledged.
Right. Paxi the Bull Gunner. Giggity. Yeah, you're gonna be the Bull Gagger culture. Oh, he's running down the hill. Time to have some brew rocket. Let's summon the bro with the bringer of brew. You know, the weird thing is I think he has just come downstairs. It's almost like you fucking knew, Pinter. Nope, he has turned up.
Hello, Rocket. Have you got a new boiler suit?
No, I haven't. I haven't, Scottish bro. How are you today?
Oh, I'm fine. Nothing to complain about.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. You're doing a stand-in for the normal bro today, I guess.
Nah.
No, oh, it is just you.
It's
Ah,
just me all along.
He took off the mask and it was him.
Yeah.
Weird thing was, it was a mask of him in the first place. I don't know why I was taken in by this route.
I don't know either.
Ah, it's Christmas, isn't it? Already.
Oh yes, it's December.
Yeah.
I've got no money left.
You've got plenty of money left, bro. Yeah, lots of money. Lots of money for me.
No.
Give me all your money, or I'll kick you in the shins.
I don't think that's how that song goes.
It is. It's exactly how that song goes. Now give me all your money, or I'll kick you in the shins. Ah, Fine, I'll just kill this Kintaro. Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's one dead Kintaro.
What's this? McBro, yeah. And then he took off the kilt and everyone just felt uncomfortable. Everyone just feels uncomfortable near him anyway in the first place. All hail the bro, says Spencer.
Right, thank you.
Is it is it time for Christmas music already? Well, according to fucking Papa, I was humming it before, even though I was pretty sure it was a George Michael track I was humming. Do they just play loads of George Michael in Germany at Christmas time? Because that's weird. Honestly, IL2 might be a good Friday stream game. It could be, but it's pricey though, isn't it? IL2. If I'd ready access to like 3 or 4 copies of it, yeah, probably. It's a World War II air combat game, but apparently there's multi-crew for the bombers.
Oh god.
Wham! Fucking wham! There you go, Papa. Papa, I don't think wham is like it's not big over here as a Christmas thing, you know. I think you're just getting all bent out of shape for nothing there, man. I think it's all gone a bit crazy. The base game's pretty cheap and is often on sale. I'll keep an eye on it, Tarnfault. Yeah, I'll definitely keep an eye out for it. Anyway, I said I was going to leave it there, plus my throat's getting worse.
Yeah,
I doubt you want to hear me coughing for another like 20 minutes, half hour. So, I'll just say thanks.
I didn't want to hear you at all.
Yeah, see? So, thanks everybody for joining today, and it includes the list of Adam Grayson, Alpha Judocus, another TV viewer, BFG Balding Fatgit, CJ Pete, CWL 101 or Qual 101, Desertu, Frunica, G-Zipped, Honor Eternal, Kantari Style, Lurks, Naman, oh fucking hell, what's this? Upika Australis?
Thanks.
Papa Slump, Pincer of Fate, Stormcrow 278, Tarnfault, The Mighty Calls, VNK, Vigo Pros, Watcher Bravo, and Zenith Dante. Thank you everybody for joining today. Hope you all have a good weekend. Obviously tomorrow we are streaming Living Legends, so if you're able to join us, please do.
With the living legend that is Critical Rocket.
Oh Jesus, that's horrible. I'd never say that again. Yeah, so we'll be doing that. The week after is, as I said, it's going to be the last sort of official kind of stream of the year. So if you can join us for that one as well, that'd be cool. There are going to be some more. There are going to be a couple more weeks of Chassis series, but I do already have the new video series already worked out and what it's going to be after that. So I won't spoil it, but I think it's going to be fun. And it might even be something that some of you fine folk might be able to help with. So yeah. So yeah, have a good one, everybody. Papa's now just raging about fucking Wham. This piece of shit song's on loop in every shop of Christmas in Crownland.
Well, don't worry. Don't worry, we'll wake you up before we go.
Yeah. Oh, he's a bad man. Yeah, I agree with Cole, so I thought it'd just be David Hasselhoff the whole time in Germany. Yeah. Anyway, have a good one all. Thanks again. Bye.
Bye. Even though it's only here for half a second.